The real Don Don.
Watch that battle.
Alright, he back.
I'm at, hey, Surf, who you got? Fonz or Mac?
You said who?
Fonz or Mac Myron?
Fonz or Mac Myron?
Fonz or Mac Myron?
Mind you, Fonz been out here punishing shit too.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I told you. I think I made an interview about this and shit. Mac Myron, one of my favorites in the game right now. I'm not that nigga.
He gonna need more than your mama joke though.
He got too much. That's he feel like coming like that. I think Mac Myron's smart enough to know when it's time for him. When he was playing for that 100, he was playing for that 100. I think he's smart enough to know certain stages and when he needs to do what. Mac Myron is the most like. He got too much to offer in different ways. Like, you know what I mean? And this on URL stage?
Yeah, it's on URL outside. He's out the cut.
Exactly. So now, like, it sounds crazy, but you know, I always say URL has a lot more numbers than these other leagues. You get what I'm saying? So it's people that genuinely just watch URL, like how with some niggas that only watch the NBA and don't watch college or overseas, and some niggas watch all basketball. It's niggas that watch only URL. He's going to be in front of so many more people that's going to be able to appreciate what he do. And Fonz, like, not like a one-trick pony, but we kind of know what, like, I could give you 5 Fonz bars right now, some different type of Mac flips and stuff like that, but it's going to be like, oh, that's dope, but I know a flip is coming. Mac Myron got a lot to offer. He do. He got a lot to offer. And 2-1 either way is like the unbiased in me, but Sue Sharp would take Mac Myron. Yeah. And even if it's like, you know, gambling a little bit, like, you know how somebody is like a favorite is like minus 120, and then like but then the underdog is like plus 300, but they both so close that you would rather go for the money with the underdog.
Yeah.
In way, shape, or form, I would bet on Mac Myron just because they so close, but I would get more credit for saying Mac Myron if he won. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I got Mac.
Who you got?
If I'm not mistaken, I've seen Fonz lose before. I've yet to see Mac like lose.
Nah, he lost versus Next and Eat Next.
You know, I don't watch certain shit. Some of that shit.
Yeah, I figured
that. Did you see Fonz and Romeo?
You said clean and Ace on me? Is what you said?
Yeah.
Who else with that?
I got Ace. Clean can't focus for 3 rounds. Ace I mean is too disciplined.
This ain't saying clean. Clean been out here cooking.
Nah, Clean been out here wilding.
Clean been out here cooking.
He did.
Clean. I mean, and it seemed like to me always, you feel me, like, you know how niggas going to hate you to death after the analysis and shit, but it seemed like to me when Clean gets to, like, you know how some people that, like, it's like they're really good until they get where they supposed to be, and like, all right, this is the one you need now. It's like soon as Clean get that spot battle, like that highlighted battle, he fell. And not fell as a rapper, because we all work hard, but he failed to show up, like, or failed to be disciplined enough that one time when it mattered. Like he'll do it all the times he don't need to, and then when it's time for him to do it, like, this is where all your work pays off at. It's like he failed to give a fuck.
Damn. True for Ave.
Good question, Cole.
Truffaut Ave?
Mm-hmm.
I like Truffaut. You know I'm a Midnight Man, this nigga, man. I'm going with Truffaut. Fuck Ave.
Uh-huh. Shout out to Wood Dog.
I'm going with Truffaut. But from a
he just got busy with O-Red too. He got
he got stupid with O-Red.
Nah, I've heard. Trust me, I heard about that. I heard about that. If
sir, go ahead.
From an analysis standpoint, though, if anybody could tighten that true and that faux shit up, Av could get a little crazy with him. So it also depends on the set and how many people there, and you know, you give Av that medium range room from like 200 and down, 250 and down, and Av could drop the building on your
Heavy too. He could drop that shit heavy too. That's just
He's dropping that bitch
he
on
dropped that
daddy.
shit heavy on you too. You won't even realize it.
He was
Seriously,
dropping that
Ass
shit
would
on
drop the
daddy
building.
head.
Yo, we was right there.
Ass flourishes in them 250 rooms, like, you know, and I mean that in the highlighted sense, like, no disrespect, but like, in them 250, 200 rooms where it's like niggas is there for like battle rap shit and battle rap shit, like your ass could get nasty on your balls. But I'm going for people.
Sir, who you got? Rum Nitty or A-Verb?
We not doing that.
Come on.
We're not doing that.
This nigga funny as hell.
Sir, don't answer that.
Nah, he can answer it. He can answer it. It's a heavy debate right now. What you mean?
You know, I love Verb. You know, I love Verb to death. He was an original and shit. He Aaron Rodgers, man. Like, so, you know, like you see Aaron and like you see, you just watch the playoff game. You like, damn, that ain't the Aaron I know. But you know, Aaron was Aaron at some point. Like, you know what I mean? Nigga throw a pass just a little bit too over to you. Like, man, Aaron 3 years ago would have fucked these niggas up. Like, that's yeah, A-Verb Rodgers.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. I still think he got like 4 more touchdowns left.
Yeah, but it's 18 games in the season. So what the fuck you need more than 4 touchdowns to hang around here.
Next battle, man. Next battle.
Rum Nitty,
My versus Hustle.
Come on.
Yeah,
My versus Hustle. Fact.
Oh yeah, my verse Hustle.
You said my versus Hustles.
Hold on, mute up, y'all.
Yeah, fuck you doing, AT?
Give me Hustle. Give me Hustle.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to. You know what I mean? My verse.
Give me Hustle. And
The last battle ain't come out yet.
Not taking nothing away from my verse, but I think that it's things that could work in Hustle's favor, like setting, like, you know what I mean, setting things like that. Where we at? When's it going down? Who's gonna be there? You know what I mean? Certain shit like that. Like, I would say this: my verse got an uphill battle, but she can rap. But if Hustle give a fuck, like Hustle's like one of them. She's not Jazz the rapper because Jazz my favorite all time female, but Jazz is one of them ones like you can't beat Jazz in certain places. Like trying to battle Jazz in Brooklyn or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like if Hustle is in the right setting, she one of them ones that all like just give her the right place and she'll flex on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I comfortable like a small room in LA or you know what I mean, some shit out in yonder. But you give her that right room in the right place and the nigga she wanna see in there and she know her shit, it could be a long
trouble. They say my verse they say she's trying to get right for Jazz. So she using this for Jazz.
I'ma say this and I'ma say this one time only. And I'm not going to listen. What people fail to realize is that when somebody calls you for Jazz, Magenta, Bracy the rapper, you can say no. Like when they call you for her, you don't have to say yeah. You can say no, and it can happen later. Because what people don't understand, and I've been trying to give them the gem for the longest is when Jazz Magenta, Bracy the rapper, when she takes you, when she decides to say yes, that means she's ready. She's like the surf of the females, the hitman of the females, the mook of the females. It's like, so she get to sit back. When Jazz is ready to battle you, she says yes. How about you say no? That means if they call you, that means that they want the battle, right? They do. How about you say no and you get ready? Jazz is so big and she's so much further than everybody and so appreciated by the culture that everybody want that spot so bad that the minute they get the call, they say yeah. And Jazz showed them why she run this shit.
Yes,
nobody. Like I never understood. She's so good. She understands this shit. She really does. She's a student of this shit. When Jazz call you, she is ready for you. Do you hear it from a nigga that spar with her, that get ready with her, like just one of my best friends? It's like Jazz doesn't take a battle and be like, oh shit, I got 2 weeks, I gotta. No, when Jazz is ready, it's because she's been ready. It's okay to say no, and a lot of motherfuckers want that Jazz the rapper spot so bad that when they call for her, they gotta start getting like, I call you, and now you gotta start getting ready for Jazz, and y'all battle in a month or two. getting ready before it's time to get ready. Because if they want to play with Jazz, she's not a joke. She's not a joke.
Yeah, Jazz.
There's people in here that don't know anything about female battle rap besides Jazz the rapper. No cap. No cap. It was COs at that battle event where she battled Vixen that don't go to battle rap events, but because Jazz was in New York, they had to see her in person. Facts. Nigga came to my door. Yo, I had to go see Jazz the rapper. Multiple, like, man. You know, they gonna say it's
talk this shit. I heard you kiss your fingers too. I know you tell the truth.
Being 100, bro. That girl big. She big.
Who you got as who you got as Coty for last year, sir? 2022.
So y'all trying to put me in the spot right now. Y'all trying to put me in the spot because it's really only out of two people.
And who is that?
To me, if you ask me, that's Shotgun Suge and K-Rock.
Not Nitty?
Not Nitty, yeah. Nitty year was crazy, sir.
Sure.
And now that's when then I think you go into and then I think like it's two tiers. I think it's Shotgun and right now just the forefront for me is Shotgun and it's just off the top. Shotgun and Rock, and then you got that Nitty. Like Nitty is next for me, but he ain't nobody with him.
So you don't got Swamp in there at all?
Cause I listen to yeah, he's 4.
4 is crazy.
He's 4.
That's not really that crazy though when you break down the resumes.
I'm gonna tell you why. It's because of, for me, it's because of the Rock and Swamp had a fight.
Mm-hmm.
What Suge did with Chess is what separates me for them two. So now when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, well, I don't think Swamp had a better year than Nitty. But you know what I mean? And then Suge got that type of win that he got. It puts me all. I got Suge at 1A 1B with Rock, and then it's Nitty like standing right there next to them, but behind him a little bit. And then you know how I be, certain shit don't be counting if it ain't where it's supposed to be. So my little bias shit. You know what I mean? That like other, that other niggas that give like, feel me? Like I was there for his A-War shit. That shit was retarded.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That shit. You know what I mean? But I mean, that should be like I'm a cancel out type of person. Like, how many bottles do you got compared to how many bottles? Like, we canceled Suge went like 9-0 in like a month or some shit, like 3 weeks or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm not mistaken, you know what I mean? Certain shit is like, so what somebody else might had a. That was the same card when Swamp had a fight with Rock and Suge show. I look at all that. I'm like, I look at the card is on, how they perform, how they fared out. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I got Swamp as 4. That's my top 4. If you want to mix it up and shake it up how you want, but I think those 4 is like the top 4.
I agree with that.
What you say? What you say to the people that go by the logic of if Nitty can't be ahead of Swamp because Swamp beat Nitty
and he beat Suge.
And Suge.
Y'all had Swamp beat Suge?
It was a judge battle.
No.
Yeah, but I'm not.
After no. In the battle, I did. Watching it after I didn't, but I
take away the judge's decision, and I'm watching the battle now. Like I didn't even with the judges. That was one of the ones where I felt kind of crazy. I didn't think Suge lost at the Swamp.
It wasn't a good battle though, bro.
It was a mixed thinker with
fries.
Yeah.
60 seconds remaining. I'll swing you back.
Okay, babe.
That shit was a mixed thinker with fries though.
Yeah, that wasn't really a.
So I don't really credit neither. That's why I said it was so much of a mixed thinker. He did. If you going off if that's the last thing to draw, if you was at the bottom, like if them was the last 2 niggas, then you could say, but he beat that nigga. But it's just right next to each other. It's gonna be. I got Rock and Nitty.
It's just in the moment. Swamp had probably one of the lines of the battle. So that's probably if you know what I mean. That battle was like such a letdown that you just gotta go by lines and shit in that battle. But
Swamp won that battle.
Swamp definitely won the battle on the first watch though, for sure.
But the underdog,
last watch, I don't know.
You know, people love the underdog.
At that time, and like they say, Rock done did about 4 times in the last month of the year, and was cooking, and dropped haymakers and shit. Like we not gonna value this value will happen. I'm trying to tell you, It's how it lasted that year and too, how you land that plane.
Global telling. Who take a call from?
Salute the supporters, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Welcome to Jupiter.
Cole,
Yeah, you back.
Yo. Cole, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
So you feel
Shit,
like
Surf, nah.
Suge beat Swamp Surf?
I kind of had Suge in that battle. I'm not gonna lie. So you feel like so you kind of put it to the side. So because let's go off the judges' decision. Because Swamp beat Suge and Nitty, he should be ahead of them. Is what y'all saying?
Some people.
Nah, hell no.
No,
I was
not
actually.
that. I don't agree with that.
I was just going by that. Cause I see people saying that. Like,
my thing is, what if my year was better than yours, but you beat like? Because my thing is like, let's say it's like it's like basketball. If I go through, if I have a better record than you, but when we came across each other, you beat me that night, but my record is better than you at the end of the year, I still would feel like the better team.
Like Real Sick Daddy that year.
Yeah,
but I mean, I don't know, like I'm not shading Swamp. Like I feel like Swamp had a crazy year too. But I'm just looking at and matter of fact, I'm gonna be 100 and be non-biased. Until y'all actually said that to me, I wasn't thinking about it so much. I was just thinking about the body of work in the year. Like when I seen Suge run down the 3-0s in a month, and then I seen like his battle with Chess and certain shit. You know what I mean? That just looked like I would say this: Suge had more highlights to me this year than Swamp.
Yes.
So there was more. He had more moments. So it kind of like you kind of forget about that they had a battle in Swamp. You know what I mean? Because the short rounds and the smaller stage and stuff like that, it kind of slips your mind. You know what I mean? Because you've heard Suge name a little louder, I guess. But yeah, I don't take nothing from none of that. I think that's the top 4 though. You know what I mean? And then also cool, you can add in my Jersey bias, Jersey and gun titles. So naturally, I'm saying Rock and Suge first. But that's the top 4 right there for sure for me.
Do you give Easy a top 5 spot? I got Easy in my top 5. I know he only had 4 battles, but he scored so high in all 6 categories. I couldn't move him out in place of nobody else.
Nah, Bill Collector.
You still might be talking about that 5 spot though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I got Easy rounding out my top 5. Like those are my top 5 names.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hold on. I'm about to say,
Bill Collector,
Bill Collector, Danny, JC. Y'all what? Some niggas
Danny kind of got crazy this last year.
Danny got crazy. He had a battle damn near every month.
The nigga got 30 battles.
He got a lot of battles, but he got
damn near one out of 30 battles, probably won 25 of them.
Some of them got to take account though. Like I'm always about percentages. I don't be with the bunch of battle shit because I like quality over quantity. But if we gonna talk about quality and quantity, now we talking something crazy. He beats the shit out of Lil Slap. It's not a serious battle. It's not a serious battle.
Lil Slap,
but it throws seasoning on what he's doing in the culture. This nigga he's averaging he's battling at an alarming rate, ain't got time to beat the shit out of a kid, but serious. And then swing right back and battle somebody else in one round with Prestavia, and he make that quantity shit look easy.
And then him and Rum Nitty, the rematch, that shit was crazy.
That was fire.
Retarded.
Him and Ab was crazy. Him and None was crazy.
With Rock, the year be so far that you kind of forget like that was immaculate Danny against Tay-Rock.
Yeah.
The Tay-Rock that we also talking about is damn near 1, 2, or 3 for champion of the year. Danny might have to be re-looked at.
Nah, for real. That's one of the best battles.
Yeah, that's on my one.
Him, Av, him, None. He was wilding in those battles.
Moni, what up?
Oh, well, I was gonna ask about, since we're talking about champion of the year, about the strength of schedule. A lot of people are saying Hey, sir.
Not
I hope
hey.
I hope hope you're doing good. We miss you. But we just hope that you're doing all right. But I wanted to ask about the champion of the year since we're talking about Suge. So a lot of people are saying what's hindering Suge's argument is his strength of schedule compared to Swamp, because Swamp had Tay Rock, he had JC, the tournament every 2 weeks. So what would you say would give? So with Swamp and Suge, what would give Suge what would be the deciding factor for you, in terms of Suge and Swamp with the strength of schedule?
Strength of schedule definitely matter. You know what I mean? Type shit. Because it's like every nigga that be going 12-0 in the mountain in the MEAC league in college, and then a motherfucker goes 12-0 in the you know what I mean? 12-0 in the fucking Big 12 or some shit like that, and you have a chance to go to college football play. You know what I mean? Like the national game. Another nigga might only go to the Peach Bowl or some shit like some. You know what I mean? So strength of schedule definitely matter. You know what I mean? But what gets them smaller schools into the bigger, like into games with the bigger schools, is how you handle the like. If your schedule is light, you should be handling it like that. So for me, it's like, let's say if Swamp is edging, because we are professionals. So if Swamp is edging people of his level, you know what I mean? I think it kind of equals out if Suge is manhandling niggas he's supposed to.
Yeah, but Swamp,
that's the balance.
Swamp beat Nitty.
That's the balance for me.
Swamp start at the beginning. He beat Suge, Nitty, Fonz, and then went back and battled Tay Rock and Arsenal.
And the Tay Rock battle was judged too.
Category. None of them are in his they on paper. All of them are supposed to be above Swamp.
Wait. No, by name they're not. But y'all like, yo, this is pro. Like this is a professional sport.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas are like this niggas get contracts for this now. Like that they can take care of their families. Like this is a pro sport. Everybody that's supposed to be the worst nigga on the bench in the NBA will come out on a regular basketball court and kick ass. Everybody that's in this league is supposed to be here, regardless of how much shit we talk. So them names that you name are bigger than Swamp by name.
Right.
On paper, that man is capable, very capable. So I think that it kind of hinders him. It kind of hinders him because, you know what I mean? Like, no, you're not a rookie no more. So we're not giving you the extra points because you beat certain niggas when you got the ability to beat these niggas in reality if Swamp is the Swamp that we know. So I'm not giving you the extras for beating niggas that I think, if you go hard, you possibly could beat.
I think him beating Nitty was a huge upset.
I said
it was like 1892%.
No.
By ability, Nitty is literally the alien, is what we call him.
Nitty is the best. If you're a battle rapper, Nitty is the best puncher in the world. There's other dimensions of battle rap. He's the alien in the punching. When we're talking about punching, the first thing you think of is Nitty. He's the alien in that one. That if we got planets, like every attribute is a different planet. Now, if you go to the performance planet, you fly over that planet, Nitty wouldn't even be over there. You get what I'm saying? And not saying taking that from his performance, but I'm talking about it's certain niggas that live in that world. Yes, Nitty is, but it's other components, and it's showed there. In this little 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I might want this, and this, and that, and some of you know what I mean. So he is an alien. He's the best puncher ever, but there's other stuff that got to do with that too. So again, because he's the best puncher in the world doesn't mean Swamp can't beat him. To go for anybody though, like unless you got to be very well rounded in this shit. You got to be very well rounded in this shit. Having a standout attribute ain't always the best thing in the world.
Who you think pulled from all worlds?
Who pulled from all worlds? Somebody like I think Tay Rock pulls from all worlds. Performance, name flips, projection, cadence, rhyme flow, delivery. You know what I mean? Personals. Like, you know what I mean? Tay Rock pulled from all them worlds. I think Geechee's learning how to pull from all them worlds. You know what I mean? Not in the biggest. You know what I mean? There's still some that he's not like, but I feel like he's becoming very much more well rounded. I think Charlie Clips could pull from all them worlds. Jazz the Rapper could pull from all them worlds. For you to hit the Mary J. Blige in the middle of your round, that's just, the Foxy Brown, that's just.
Look him.
excuse me, my fault. It's my birthday.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
you get a
for
pass.
you to hit the little, for you to hit the little Kim in mid, that's just called know-how. That's just knowing when to. You get what I'm saying? Like, like we always talk about that in between shit that just make the bar hit harder, or the, you know what I mean? Her battle rap IQ is to the gods. You know what I mean? Like, she wants name flips, personals. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a couple. I mean, some people that pull from all them planets. That's like tough fights.
What about Hollow and Ill Will?
I love it. Ill Will deserve it. He been deserved, and not just Hollow, but I mean just that caliber of a battler. Ill Will been kind of deserved. You know what I mean? Something like that. I think it's a good match of styles. It's an unorthodox. You know what I mean? It's super unorthodox. I think it's, I hope that the production and everything, that's, you know what I mean, the production and shit is the way it should be, so we could appreciate it. It sounds crazy, right? I know people got to make their money off the battle, but I wish that type of battle was in the setting of Calico and Ill Will. I feel like it'd be one of the best battles ever. If they was able to battle how, because I love Cal and Ill Will. If they was able to battle how Cal and Ill Will battle, like in that little
parking lot.
Yeah, ain't that little blue set? Ain't that doing it in a little blue set? And they got no polo like they ain't that small set 40 years?
Yeah, they just got
so just kind of like that. It is kind of like the atmosphere though.
They just I would just say for this,
like it kind of happened by mistake though. They ended up in a real like parking deck or some shit or something must have happened, but not like a spot where we actually get in a small spot because that's still a venue. If you get what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, like a caffeine room or something like that. We still set up like that as opposed to where it's like, hey yo man, this shit gotta end up outside, sneak and twerk. You know what I mean? Like some shit don't happen by. It just got a real street feel because it's not a. You know what I mean? It's not a set. It's not a. You know what I mean? So if they could make it as gritty as possible, like how that Ill Will and Cal was, man, that shit is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, they do the blue lights now, so they got like the little close up blue lights, like what Cola was just saying.
Put your money on somebody, sir.
Oh, I put my money on somebody.
Yeah, Hollow or Will.
You trying to bet me?
No, sweetie, I'm not trying to bet on this battle. This one, I can't call it.
What's happening at the Chicken Shack?
You said we're the event. I think it's at a little venue in Atlanta. Little, you know what I mean? Little humble John.
Nah,
it's KFC?
Yes, it's RBE.
Alright, just checking. Oh, are you?
How you say it's KFC, man?
Yeah, just checking. Oh, alright. Nah, I still think that, I mean, shout out to the Colonel. I think that's a good battle to put together for real. I ain't gonna lie, that's a very good battle to have on your, you know what I mean, under your brand.
Who you got? Big K or A-Ward?
Come on, man, I'm not betting against Aaron.
Facts, Horseman.
Yeah, I had A-Ward low key 30.
Nah, that nigga's kind of crazy.
I'm not betting against Aaron. Like, I've seen it with my own eyes too much. Like, I've seen it with my own eyes. Like, even like, I feel like Nitty. I had Nitty over A-Ward and shit, right? But like, and battling the Nitty in that set, and I'm like, man, you gotta come totally different to even have any conversation about what, like, to make this even close. Like, to see his aim, like, his pin was ridiculous for Rum Nitty.
It was.
His shit was ridiculous for Rum Nitty, man. And then like his capability, like the rebuttal, like he got too many capabilities for me to just be betting against him. I'd rather, like, you know how they be like, if I'm betting, I bet on this person, or I'm not gonna bet at all. Like, yeah, I'm betting on him, or I wouldn't bet in that one. And shout out to Big K too, because he could battle rap, but he got too many intangibles.
Big K said he mad though.
Whatever.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, whatever, fam.
He mad. He done woke up the
got
bed.
canceled before. Like, Ward couldn't do
Man,
the
that
first
nigga finna rap 130.
I got one more call for y'all, man. I'm gonna call you back one time.
Okay. Who, Wody?
Wody?
Hustle or Jazz? Jazz or Hustle, in my opinion.
Jazz or Hustle.
But Shorty just got
Shorty just got
easy on this
crazy.
Miami last
But not champion of the
Hey,
year.
did you see
know
what?
I mean?
Did
That
you see
was-
what Hustle did to JC? Sir, did you get a chance to check that out?
I listened to it on the shit. I ain't some shit I be getting. I be needing a link for, but other shit I like just listen to and shit like that.
He got surf
Yeah,
symptoms,
it was
man.
nasty work.
He suffered. He still suffering from surf symptoms, man. He alright.
I
ain't regular.
tell niggas, I'm like, if you look at niggas that in the last 3 years, if you look at niggas that seen surf and then look at their pre and post, look at what they was doing prior to battling surf, and then look at them after. Pick one, anyone that caught this whole.
I ain't gonna lie. Only nigga
got right after you though.
Only nigga got it's only 2 niggas got right. Cal got back right because Cal was right before that. Surf just and Twerk got right. Twerk right though. I ain't gonna tell Twerk back right.
Cortez been right. Cortez been cooking too.
I broke Twerk's legs for about it took him a little second, but getting it together. You feel me? John legs still broke. JC legs broke. Cortez legs broke. Twerk just started walking again.
Nah, dude.
Cal from my class though. Cal,
John just started working on his jump shot again because he said he back outside.
He just getting up out of full body cast. That's the energy I'm on. Hell, hey man, come on, that couldn't have been a long conversation.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
It can't be. I ain't lost since the nigga that told y'all I was the next best thing beat me.
Yeah,
that's the last time I lost. When I stood in front of Mr. Miyagi, that's the last time I lost. When I stood in front of Mr. Miyagi, I damn near ain't lost a round in almost 3 years. Don't talk to me about it, out there losing to bitches.
Next battle, man.
I ain't gonna front. The only person that could even match with you right now is probably Mook. To be honest, nobody.
I want to say too.
And that's off of y'all. And that's off of y'all being excited that he actually got something off finally. And y'all had to take him to the middle of New York to do that.
Hey, sometimes you gotta come back home to get right.
Hey, sorry too. I don't know if you hollered at that nigga. I don't know if you hollered at that nigga Spills, but I want to tell that nigga Spills, say salute, man. Thank you. You know they got the Hitman shit today. They in Bags of Bodies house, so Capo, all them niggas, they doing their thing. So yeah, he always say, man, Surf get the opportunity for Midnight Mad. Hey, real talk, we gonna talk about. You got a lot of these niggas trying to be innovative out the Midnight Madness. That's another story they keep trying to overlook. But
Midnight Madness changed battle rap.
You know I pay attention to all that, man. I mean, niggas got super very innovative. You know, it's all love to everybody. I want everybody to be the best and prosper. You know what I mean? If you can make a way off this shit or make $1 off this shit, go ahead, and I wish you the best, and I hope it works. You know what I mean? Type shit. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? So if Midnight Madness like opened a couple motherfuckers' eyes that got like the mouth and the voice and like big enough to put motherfuckers on and to make themselves dollars, they should do it. Midnight Madness wasn't ever for it to be no like just for me or just about me thing. It was to really do what it did. Trampoline some motherfuckers. We seen Snake really pop back out crazy. We seen Hustle was born and Shoney start getting back in her bag there. You know what I mean? Shit like that. It's like, you know what I mean? We seen a lot of shit. You feel me? A lot of motherfuckers. You know, like so. You know what I mean? If we could do stuff like that, that's gonna put more motherfuckers on and, like I said, put money in motherfuckers' pocket and shit. If you got the power, the name, the voice, do it.
KD too. Yeah. You have KD.
Yeah,
shout out to
Snake Eyes right now.
A lot of people.
We ain't gonna talk about that though.
Midnight.
Y'all
definitely made a mark.
Snake out the mud right now.
Who died the worst this year?
Mike P versus Geechee.
Yeah, everybody saying that Mike P versus.
It's gonna be that or Rock versus Top. Rock versus T-Top.
Or the
T-Top upstairs.
Or the chest shit on hold.
What you say, Gorilla?
I said or the chest one or Suge versus Chess. No cap.
I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all acting like Rock and lift T-Top soul.
Nah, T-Top threw a little punch here and there. Mike P kind of got walled. The room participate. I ain't never seen the room participate.
That's true.
I heard the cameraman rap. 1 round. That shit with T-Top and Rock was 3 rounds.
Nigga, I heard the cameraman rapping. No bullshit. I ain't never heard the cameraman rap.
Crazy.
That nigga had everybody in the room participating on Mike P. Pause. Like, that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Who you talking? On Mike Big.
Geechee, I'm talking about. And low key, Geechee versus Disaster too. He
Might be
body
Jazz
Disaster.
Sites Raw too. Jazz Sites or
Nah,
Jazz.
Or Jazz Shice Raw.
Easy, what Easy did to Big T was nasty work too.
Oh yeah, that was nasty.
That was nasty.
God,
He did him dirty.
Nah, it was
he
nasty.
did
work.
Big T.
What?
You.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta try to get that on my thumb drive.
He did Big T
Can I send you a
filthy.
link?
He was controlling the room and everything.
Nah, figure it out.
Okay.
He did him filthy.
Yeah.
It was nasty.
He did Big T filthy.
I mean, you know, Big T been having a tough get back, man. If I can get up, then get down. Shout out to Big T. One of the innovators, though.
Yeah, you got that on. Check out that Geechee Disaster too. Geechee got Disaster out of here too. Nobody talk about that.
I'm making a new list right now, and should I be getting them shit in by the?
He did get Diz out of here. A lot of niggas talking.
Nobody don't be talking about that.
He got Diz.
He did him dirty.
What do you call that?
They battled on GTX. He got him and Lush one out of here too. Respectfully,
he called them KOTD with cheese. He cooked them with them. He said GTX ain't nothing but KOTD with cheese.
He said the only reason y'all niggas ain't getting extorted is because of me. Like he was really on
fire. Him nigga.
Yeah, I was about to say Geechee one of the most disrespectful. Like Geechee will tell you, like Geechee ain't scared to Geechee say anything. That motherfucker's crazy. Geechee crazy as hell.
Called the niggas KOTD with cheese.
It's a few bodies last year though.
It was a good battles too though.
It was great battles too. Some great battles.
I don't know. I like Rock performance with T-Top a lot. I like Rock performance with T-Top a lot, but then like I said, like just the room, the way the room was with Geechee and Mike P was just you can't like.
Yeah, it was different. He got dark. The room was dark and everything. Like
nigga, the room started spinning.
The word we using is body. You know what I mean? So it's like
he body Mike P.
Yeah, body is like.
But Mike P cleaned his year up after that.
Mike P got right after that though.
He got right after that though. I'm like,
he got super right. What you call? Him and Sharon had a goodie.
Hard to get up from that.
Yeah, it was so. That's what So said he got right because it was so hard to get up from that. With that, you was the whole like Polo said. The cameraman was calling him a bitch. Like he was a bitch. Lil Slap was in that car.
Nah, that shit was bad.
That Lil Slap in that bitch. What's up, Capo?
When that Rock Snake Eyes drop, I'm telling you that's a classic Rock. Third round Rock.
I literally.
Facts, he was there.
I was on Noodle had me on the phone and shit. I heard that whole shit.
Let that boy Capo get his show.
He was going crazy, but Rock was acting foolish. Foolish. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the Coty,
man. Acting stupid too. Yeah, man. I was just reaching out, man, to tap with my loved ones and shit, man.
Yeah, you was there, more.
Shit, you feel me?
You already.
I was on the space and shit. That's how I'm gonna tap in and fuck with the guys. You feel me? I appreciate y'all niggas. Y'all know it's love on this side. Big fucking gun titles, the biggest.
That's a fuck.
Gun titles. What up?
Titles. Happy birthday, baby.
Happy fucking C-Day, man.
Happy C-Day, gang.
He gone, y'all.
Salute the boss, man. Appreciate you, the boss. We gotta salute the boss, man, on a pull up, man. That's a fact, too.
Nah, but when I got him on the phone, I said, hold up, Cola got a space for you. Let me get you in there.
That's moments after moments, man. That was beautiful, man. To hear that brother in good spirits, tapped in with the culture. Know everybody's still talking. Make sure y'all tune. He got a space tonight, too. It says OG supposed to be pulling up. So, tap in if that's for sure. And man, salute the culture, man. Battle rap is alive, man.
Facts.
Take my hand, Jay Black. Hey, Jay Black, this is what I'm saying, Jay Black. You gotta put me. Listen, it's panel time. Send your number to my DMs. We gotta talk this. We ain't gotta listen. All this shit. Listen, man. Listen. All right. We know my boy. What's my boy name? We know he gonna over donate to try to get back in there. But listen.
Oh yeah. That is funny. Nah, this year I ain't gonna front Jay Black. Niggas gonna have to be on AP. Like it was a lot of Cola definitely is needed.
Come on, man.
Niggas gonna have to be on their P's, Q's, and carrots this year because it's too much. This might be the toughest year, Coty.
Hey, J Bike too. Stop acting like you want to battle these battle rap niggas, man. Like I won't. That's another story. We don't talk about it. Cause I'm tired of you acting like you talking about Danny, like you elite level, the top, like